All right, guys. We hit 1,000 on February 10th, 2018. It is now March 16th, 2018. And I still haven't recorded this video. Does that make me a bad person? Alright, guys. You all have been waiting so very long for 1,000 subscriber Q&A. This was originally supposed to be with one of my friends. We recorded it once, but the audio came out just absolute shite, and it wasn't very good. Couldn't use it for a video, unfortunately, so now I have to do it by myself. It is what it is, but you know what? We'll have more opportunities in the future, I hope. So let's get right into this. We'll start with the first question coming from eThug 2015. I thank you for still being around. By the way, I just want to put that out there. What future career do you want to pursue if YouTube doesn't work out? One thing that I've always wanted to do, I originally wanted to be a professional baseball player, then I tore a tendon in my shoulder. That kind of ruined that. And then I thought about being a police officer. I thought about military, and I've thought about owning my own business of some sort. Not 100% sure what kind, but that's kind of the path that I think I'm going to take. Some type of business standpoint, not really like, I don't know what else I would do. I'm just a kid. I don't know. Next, from FPSJustice Dad. I'm sorry for fixing my sleeve. By the way, my dad doesn't even know I do all of this, so let's just clear the air right there. What is the car you would have if you could have any car you want? My dream car has always been Dodge Viper. So the instant I can get a Dodge Viper, bet your sweet ass I'm getting a Viper. Alright, so these next few are from edits, and I'm just going to put like all of his questions in one big block, and then I'm going to block out some of them. So you guys are only going to see the ones that I'm answering. So the first one we'll start with, what do you like about your YouTube channel? So I think the number one thing that I like about my channel is that I've gotten a schedule down for my streams, and I'm doing a really good job of keeping up with my streams. That's one thing that I really like about my channel. Why did you choose YouTube? Why did I choose YouTube? I'm gonna kind of twist it. Like, why did I choose YouTube over Twitch? I've always preferred YouTube, and I like that I can make videos if I want to make a video like this video that you're watching right now. And you can make this video, put it on my channel, and you guys can watch it whenever you want. And also, it's the exact same thing with the streams, except the streams are live, and I can just stream it, do whatever I want, and then if you guys can't watch it when it's live, then you can go back and watch it, and it's all in one place. Where instead of, if I streamed on Twitch, then you would have to follow the Twitch and watch the streams over there, and there's a lot of people that don't like Twitch as well, and my videos would be on YouTube, so it'd be somewhere completely different. You have to follow me in two separate places, and that's something that I never really wanted to do. But I also didn't really like decide to stream until doing YouTube for an entire year after I had already started, and I was just making videos and it wasn't really working out. So I was like, let's try the streaming thing, and here we are. Who's your favorite YouTuber? One of my favorite YouTubers is Syndicate. Just him being who he is something that I have always like kind of strived to be. Just be out there, just do whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter. Don't let anybody stop you, and life's too short. Make the most of it. If you guys watch Syndicate, you know he lives by that. I also really like Preston Playz simply because of his energy. His energy is just through the roof, and I wish I could have that kind of energy all the time because it's absolutely insane. And also CDN the Third, you gotta respect CDN the Third. He's absolutely hilarious. He's a streamer before he's a YouTuber, but Twitch streamer before he's a YouTuber. Yeah, absolutely love CDN. He's a G. What's your favorite food? My single favorite food is probably mac and cheese, and then my favorite like overall kind of, not called a genre, what's it called? My favorite kind of food is Chinese. Chinese is just the love of my life. I love Chinese. If your channel got shut down, what would you do? Make a new channel. Pretty simple there. If you could rate yourself from 1 to 10 on being a boyfriend, what would it be? Solid with a B. Alright, the next one is from Tony. Where do you plan to live in the future? I would like to live south because I absolutely hate the cold. The cold sucks. The snow sucks. Everything about living in Ohio sucks. So I want to go maybe like South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, something like that. I don't think I want to go all the way down to Florida. Not for any like real reason. There's something about South Carolina that just has a good vibe to it. So I think South Carolina. And then eThug, I got twisted a little bit because I was supposed to do this with a friend. Have either of you ever had braces? Have I ever had braces? Yes, I had braces. They suck. End of story. And another one from Ethug, he says, do you ever want to have kids? If so, how many? I would love to have little Justices running around. That would be awesome. I only want to have 2 though. I think one I think my kid would get lonely, and 3 I think is too much. So 2. The next from Justice is Slave. Don't know how that works out. We're gonna leave it at that. What would you do if you never get paid by YouTube? Will you still do it and put as much time and effort into it as you do right now? I would absolutely still do it. I absolutely love streaming, and I just absolutely love talking to people, and that is why I prefer streaming over making videos. Next, we're going to answer this one from XBloud. He says, if you and Cassie had a small child, what would its name be? If we had it in a perfect world, we had 1 boy, 1 girl. The boy would be Raylan James, so I could call him RJ. And the girl would be Bridget. I don't think we've decided on middle name yet, but yeah, Bridget. So there you go. Next one, we're going to answer both of these from Misfire, even though I don't really have an answer for the first one. But the first one is, what's your most embarrassing moment? I don't really get embarrassed that often. I'm trying to think of the last time I was like truly embarrassed, and I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing, like when you're streaming and somebody asks you a question and you answer it like, and you think you're right, and then somebody else comes back and they're like, no, I just looked at it and it's this, and I'm like, oh, this is awkward. So that's kind of, I wouldn't say embarrassing, but this is a really, really awkward situation to be in. But other than that, I really can't think of something embarrassing per se. And he says, what's your most meme-worthy moment on stream? If I remember, I'm gonna put a video clip in right here. Like I put 1 bullet into these zombies and I kill like 5. Like that should never be a thing. That should never ever be a thing. Not even with the thunder gun at this round, that should be a thing, honestly. And that is the most meme-worthy moment in my stream ever. I'm not sure how many of you guys were around then, but I was doing high rounds on each of the Zombie Chronicles maps, and my goal was round 100, and oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad just sitting here thinking about it. Next one we're going to answer from Darth Duty. Has your mom ever walked in on you and interrupted a stream? I've had my brother come in, and I've had my brother come in more often and not really interrupted. Of course, I had to like mute my mic and kind of take my mind off of stream a little bit. And I think my mom only has like once or twice, but I didn't tell her I was doing it until like last month. So yeah, they didn't know that they were ruining my life. And this last one that we're going to answer is from Revenue. He says, what made you decide that you would start making videos? Well, back in the Modern Warfare 3 days, I was watching a lot of YouTube, like a ton, like an unhealthy amount of YouTube like I do now. And watching the guys post their content and talk over what they were doing and kind of give tips and tricks and, you know, all this other stuff that people were doing back in Modern Warfare 3, that was something that I really, really wanted to do. Like, I was playing so much Call of Duty back then. I felt like I had so much that I could give to other people, and I just couldn't do it for the simple fact of money, which really, really, really sucks, but it kind of is what it is. So, you know, being that guy, and now I should say now being the guy that that some people want to come to when they've had like a bad day or something, I can just turn their day around. That is what like keeps me going, is being able to put a smile on somebody's face and turn somebody's day around when they've had a really, really bad day for whatever reason, whether it be school, work, boyfriend, girlfriend, or they didn't get the kind of lunch they wanted. I appreciate being the guy that people come to when they've had a bad day and they just need something to turn their day around. So that's something that keeps me going now. And actually, the very first video that I ever made was the first room challenge on the Giant, right after Syndicate had done it. And I was like trying to do it for so long, and then I watched Syndicate's first room challenge, and he basically called everybody out. And he said, like, I want you guys to do it, see how far you get. post a video on it, and that was what really pushed me to put myself out there and actually make the video. So that's where I started the giant first room challenge Black Ops 3. Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this 1K Q&A. I'm sorry if I did not answer your questions, but yeah, I can't answer all of them, and there are some that I'm just straight up not gonna answer, and you probably know why. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button down there in the face with your freaking forehead, and subscribe if you have not already for more subpar content, if I do say so myself. And share the, I almost said stream, I'm not streaming. Share the video with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your grandma, and your pet. What kind of pet we sharing with today? Let's share it with your pet goat. And we're gonna call it a day. I'll see you guys in the very next video. If you guys want to enter into the giveaway, literally all you have to do is leave a comment down below saying what your favorite, let me know what your favorite moment is from one of the streams or one of the videos that you have been in of mine. I'm really interested to see, one, how long some of you guys have been around, and two, what you guys enjoy. Because I want to put out content that you guys enjoy. So let's see what you guys enjoy. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.